Hi, Bruce here. What you're looking at right now is the name above all names, the name of the Creator, the name of the Most High who created all things through His Word, through His Son. The most important name in all of creation. This is what you're looking at, the most important name in all of creation. Scribes try to make us forget His name, and scholars have followed the tradition of the scribes by placing LORD in place of this Yahweh, His name. They thought that by placing LORD that we would forget the name of the Creator, that we would not acknowledge the Creator, and that is why the whole world is in deception. Because this name is not in its own script. His name is not in His own scriptures. The name of the Most High, the name of the Father, is not even in His own scriptures, as well as the Son. But that's for another lesson. But right now is the most important name in all creation. This is the Mighty One of Israel. This is Him who we shall have no other Mighty One before His face. The name of Yahweh. You shall have no other God, but the proper translation is Mighty One. You shall have no other Mighty One before Him. LORD is not His name, where it says, I am Yahweh and I will not give my glory to another. Or where it says, I am the Lord, I will not give my glory to another, nor my praise to graven images. In Isaiah 42:7 and 8, Yashayahu, it actually says this name. So it doesn't, the translation is not I am the Lord. It says, I am Yahuwah. I will not give my glory to another, nor my praise to graven images. And how they have also taught to make us forget His name is by sending false prophets out. He said, I have not sent His prophets, yet they ran. And then down the next few verses, He says, these prophets which think to cause my people to forget my name, by their dreams which they tell every man to his neighbour, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal. So they have forgotten His name for the Lord. So like I said, this is what it says. I will not give my glory to another. I am Yahuwah. It doesn't say I am the Lord. It says I am Yahuwah. It says this name right here. And it's not Yahweh. It's not Yahweh. It does not translate that. It translates Yahuwah. This is the proper name. This is the only name. And it has never changed. The letters may have changed over time from the ancient to the modern in letters, but His name, it has never changed. For He said, this is my name forever, and it has never changed. The only thing that has changed is the alphabet in the letters. The letters are how it's scripted, but His name has never changed. And only those who call upon the name of Yahuwah will be saved in Romans. Yes, only those who call upon the name of Yahuwah will be saved. So where it says LORD again, it's a deception. It's an absolute disgrace and a lie. Because what it actually says is, for whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahuwah shall be saved. So that is why he says in the next verse after whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahuwah shall be saved. It says, how can they believe in the one of whom they have not heard? How can they believe in the one who they don't trust? And this is the name. This is His name here. This is the name in Romans, which was falsely taken out and covered up for LORD. So this is the name. What I'm pointing to you right now is the name, and right here, down here, is the modern form of the name. So only those who call upon the name of Yahweh will be saved. And it says that those who think upon his name in Malachi 3:16 to 18, that only those who think upon his name, that a book of remembrance, those who talk to one another, those who esteem his name, those who talk to one another about his name, who confess his name, who teach about his name. And that's what the Son came to do. That is why he said, I come in my Father's name and you have not received me. If another comes in his own name, you will receive him. He came in the Father's name because he came to proclaim the Father's name. He came to give glory to the Father's name. He came to Israel, who did not accept him, who did not accept the Father's name because they followed the traditions of man and did not stand up for his name. They were too gullible and they were too afraid, and they were not strong enough, they were not courageous enough to stand for his name. And this is the name. The scribes have tried to make us forget, and the scholars who follow the wicked tradition of the scribes have tried to make us forget, and the pastors who follow the wicked false translations who were not sent tried to make us forget. This is the name of Yahweh, the name above all names. And this is just a warm-up video to a video I'm gonna be doing where it'll be titled "The Fear of Yahweh" in Proverbs 1:1-7, which especially Proverbs 1 verse 7, that the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. So, like I said, in the King James Bible, where all the nations have been deceived because they read this English Bible and they just look at what these wicked scribes and scholars and people have done to try and make us forget his name, but we will not forget his name. And it says that the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And the instruction the Son gave was what? I have come in my Father's name and you have not received me. But if someone else comes in his own name, you will receive him. Instruction: how can you believe except glory from another? Yet do not seek the glory that comes from the only Elohim, only mighty one. It says God, but proper English translation would be mighty one. God is just a false title in itself. So that's the instruction, to seek the Most High, to seek the glory, to seek this name. For only those who call upon this name shall be saved in these last days. And those who live by his word, who don't give glory to another.